Hello and welcome to Models Corner. Now you know on this channel we talk about all things modeling related, how to get you that job as a model, how to get you signed with the right agency, how to help you submit for jobs, for castings, what to do when castings come up, how to collaborate with the right people in your niche, how to also collaborate with photographers, makeup artists, you name it. This is the channel for all the modeling knowledge you would ever need. So welcome, and please do not forget to hit the subscribe button as more videos like this will come up. Before I go further, if you've not subscribed to this channel, please do so. Just click the subscribe button, like this video, because you know what? By liking this video, you open this video up to people who need this particular information, and this channel would grow more that way. So please like this video, drop your comments if you have any questions, if you have any suggestion for what our next video would be. I would very much appreciate your comments on that, and let's get back to the video. First of all, let's start with what a casting is. A casting is simply an audition for models. Now, if you're new to the modeling industry, you would hear castings a whole lot. So when you hear it, this is just the easy and straightforward definition of what it is. The next question is, where can you find a model casting? How can you get your hands on a model casting? Now, since the world has gone digital, most of the things we now need are mainly online, especially on social platforms like Instagram, WhatsApp, Twitter, just to name a few. So what I want you to do after watching this video, in case you want to get a model casting brief, that's what we call it, just go to Instagram, the search bar, search for model castings, and you will see pages with a whole, like pages whose name have model castings. You just see a whole lot of them drop down, and then go through them, see if they have any recent casting that they've posted. Of course, I've talked about this in my previous video. If you've not seen that video, please go back and watch it. The next thing is to apply for this casting. Now, you'd see one thing about casting is they always have everything that you need. All the details you need would be on the body of the message, right? So let's say, for instance, the page, let's say Model Castings Nigeria, posts about an upcoming casting, and you want to apply for this. The first thing you're going to do is go through the brief, read the brief thoroughly to make sure you understand what they are talking about and who they are expecting to see. I have my book with me because I'm just using my phone, right, to shoot, and I wrote everything down in my book. So this casting brief I saw online, they are very specific with what they want, like down to the T. It's specifically for people in Lagos, Nigeria. It's a billboard casting. So this is what the brief says. If you have any existing contract with a soft drink or something of that nature, kindly ignore this job. Now, you all know what soft drink is. Like, example, Coca-Cola, Fanta, Sprite. Those are soft drinks, or fizzy drinks as we call them. So if you've done any adverts with these people, maybe you've done any with Coca-Cola or with Fanta or with whatever, and you want to apply for this one, don't apply for it, because that is not what they want. They are not trying to look for people who their competitors have already used. They are looking for fresh, new faces to represent their brand on the billboard. Two genders that they want, which is the male and the female gender, and the age bracket between 16 to 25 years. Now, this is what they say for the males. The male must be trendy looking with swag. So first of all, you have to ask yourself, what does a trendy looking person, what does he look like, what does she look like, right? Because it's the same for both the male and the female, and the ages as well are the same. So trendy simply means very fashionable and up to date. Trends, fashionable and up to date. So if you're a person who is very trendy, you're fashionable, and you're up to date with the latest swag or the latest trend, the latest fashion item in the market, then you are a trendy person, then you can go ahead to apply for this brief. Send your picture, your age, your height, and your full name. They also put a number here. That's one thing with castings, they'll always be straight to the point, to this number. And those that have been selected or those that will be selected will be sent the full address for physical casting with the client. When you're applying for this job, the first thing you need to do is to select the pictures that you have. This is why it's important as a model for you to have a very strong portfolio, comprising of yourself in different looks, different attires, especially if you're a Nigerian model, right? So after selecting the pictures that fit the brief, you have to select pictures that are fashionable. The next thing is to just send your picture, your name, your age to the number provided, and then you wait for the call back. If they get back to you, if you are selected, they will text you, and that texting you with the address and everything involved for the physical casting is what is called a callback. The casting itself has started. That is the main casting. The first one was just a semi-casting. Now this one, you are going to where the physical location is, the client will be there. That is the main casting. You have just been shortlisted, so it's important you dress the part. If you can dress the same way you dress in the pictures that you submitted, dress that same way to the physical audition, because them giving you a call back means they picked interest in you and you fit into what they are looking for. So dress fashionable, dress like a fashionable person, dress like a trendy person, and show up. That is just who they are looking for. After the physical audition, there would still be another round of shortlisting. They would still shortlist because they're just looking for probably one or two persons, like one female, one male, or maybe two females, two males, as the case may be. There will still be a shortlisting, and then the final people will be contacted for the main job, right? So you see the whole process. It started with a brief, and then you got shortlisted. After getting shortlisted, you were sent the address for the main casting. After the main casting, they still shortlisted, and you were among the people that they shortlisted to now represent them. So it's a whole process. When you are doing it, just take your time, and if you don't understand what the casting brief is, send it to another model who has experienced it before and has gone through such. Some casting briefs that would ask you to submit videos. It's not always pictures, so it varies. Some would ask you to submit a video of yourself, maybe doing a little introduction. Some would ask you to submit a video of yourself acting out a particular scene, let's say you being hot or you hearing a sad news, act it out and then send to them. Some would ask you to do different things, so always pay attention to what the casting brief is about. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any question at all, please don't be a stranger. Drop your comments in the comment section, like this video, share it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.